What's up, everybody? It is Jordan here from Wednesday Night Warhammer, and we've got something a little bit different for you than what we normally put out. This is a recorded Tyranid Mirror match from our TTS League that we run every single month in our Discord. I'm playing a great community member, Knics, of course, and he wanted to record it and edit it and share it with you guys. It's very exciting. It's a very interesting game. I think he did a great job editing. I think you will really enjoy it. So let me know down in the comments below if you want more of this style of content. We would be very excited to put more TTS games out for you or something like this if you are interested. But without further ado, check out these bugs. They're getting at each other.
The Tyranids, the great devourer. Indeed, they are the bane of all other life. Their origins are but poorly understood, the stuff of rumor. But the greatest threat comes from within.
Oh, I'm gonna let you be defender, so I'm gonna let you deploy first.
Hey now. And you have in reserves.
I have 1 second gargoyles, 1 gene block with a broodlord, and 1 execute.
I'll do my lictor here, and it's your hive tyrant is venom cannon, bone sword.
He is. Let me check him real quick. What do I have on him? I have stranglethorn cannon. So d6 plus 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I've got my lictor over here on this side.
I think we might be having some lictor on lictor action over here, so I'll put my lictor there.
It's a possibility. There we go.
Okay. Oh, I was measuring from the terrain. Tow this bioboard directly onto the objective. Greening out. You might be able to get a spore mine there, so I'm actually going to scoot him backwards just a little bit. So
I might actually copy your other one over here. That should be. It's weird that you didn't start the biovore on the objective.
Well, we're playing Battle Line. I mean,
Raise
we're
banners.
playing Banner, so I am probably going to have a Gargoyle squad that's chilling on that objective. In addition, if you draw, what you call it, behind enemy lines, I just wanted to screen out that spore mine right there.
That's fair.
And then with these gargoyles, they should block the rest of my deployment zone.
Yep. Drop train effects first.
Oh, that's what that. Okay, that might be an issue. I do not see that Tyranid effects.
Okay.
I will drop gargoyles. If to make it easier, you could just steal my Tyranid effects, copy them, and then we can color tint them. If that's okay with you.
All right. So you've got that gargoyle there, that gargoyle there. Yeah, you're doing a good job screening me out on that. We're gonna take an X screen right back there.
You're our tyrant. I'm gonna drop him so he's 18 inches within this guy, 18 inches within that guy as well. I can probably put him here just to create a little bit of space for maybe a Maliceptor. Who knows what's gonna go there?
All right. So I kind of pre-planned a little bit. I was messing around with deployment, and I'm doing something very similar, except my Neurotyrant is going right here back in this corner.
Nice.
Because 18 from this gives me almost all to each of these objectives.
For
And
sure,
then
for sure.
I can move him up if need be. But yeah. So 18 within these two starting out. I made 18 to both these objectives. Good to go.
Have time. I'll put here.
Our target starting back line. Now I'll drop Bivor. Just towing the edge.
All right. I'm going to do my Broodlord Genestealer blob. I'm going to pre-measure so that they can all just fit into this thing. Or if I go second, also go behind that L. Although I'm probably pretty just okay with putting them there.
Even if I were going first, you wouldn't have to worry about it because I don't have scale.
Yeah.
So if you want to pre-move them out, where you think you're going to move them, that's fine by me. Yep, they're going to move out. I will go ahead and set up my next stuff, which is going to be Exocrine over here on this edge.
I'll put a mouse up there. Yeah, I would agree with that.
My Meliceptor is going to go...
Same spot.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. He's going to have to come out the center because you're not going to waste the time to go around. I mean, that's 2.5, 3 turns almost to get him out. Otherwise, Meliceptor's going over here.
If you put T-Fex here, you can see my T-Fex.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. I'm not like super happy about that, so I'll just put him. I guess you could probably still see. All right. I could also just like put him here and then move.
My biggest question from watching last night was, were you going to castle up on the left side again, like by your home objective? Or were you going to spread out more? Because you had out almost all of your guns up on your side.
Right.
I was like, is he doing that again? Or is he going to spread out like I'm doing here?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit different. Like when you're going against shooting versus melee armies. I'm actually going to put my Exocrine in that spot instead of the Tyranid. Because like Zach was playing Black Templars, so really my objective was I wanted to screen him a whole bunch and then not let him do stuff. And that's why I could just sit in the back corner and then like gargoyles get points and stuff, and like everything else is just chilling. And then I don't think you can see if I put an Exocrine here, so I'm actually going to put this Exocrine here. Final answer.
He'd be blocked by the L block. Yeah, he'd be blocked by the L brick here. This T-Fex is going here.
We're gonna have a shootout here.
We are gonna have a shootout here. There are 2 very specific lanes of shooting in this layout. My only worry is your extra gargoyle stack does a great job of screening, and I find that is my hardest problem right now with this like more standardized list, is you don't get a lot of like deployment screening unless you kind of stay back more.
Yeah. So this Tyranid will not be able to see this Tyranid because of this terrain, correct? And then if you poke this Tyranid out, then my Tyranid would probably be able to see that Tyranid. I think I could even just like move here, and then I would be able to see you if you came out at all.
Let me go into first person here. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because the corner edge of this first L one here blocks it off.
Okay, so he's super safe. All right, I'll put him there.
Move anything into this like little open square, and it will become visible. All right, Hive Tyrant is going to start up over here.
One last Tyranid. Oh, I have a Tyranid and an Exocrine. Apologies. I think if I put him here, he's just J chilling. We do have to. We have a Hive Tyrant there now, so we do have to. I think if he goes right there, he's still not able to get got by a Tyranid. So we're good.
Yep.
And then I have an Exocrine.
And I have gargoyles to draw. There we go. Stacked up and hidden. I don't know why, but like some odd reason. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm like, that actually looks like he's floating for some odd reason on my screen. It's because we're holding him.
That's because he is floating. Right,
yeah.
Let's see. If you shoot one Exocrine at me, not a whole lot will happen to. We don't want Exocrine on Exocrine action too much. But like,
we're gonna be seeing a lot of blank on blank action here.
It's basically who brings out their Tyranid.
It's who's rolling better. That's what it is. It's who's rolling better.
It could be. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm thinking too much about this Exocrine.
You might be.
Yeah, I think so. Move up 8. Can't really see it. Now I'm thinking too little about him. I was so careless with him. He fell over.
It's fine.
Move up 8. Can't really see anything, but then I can also not got by stuff. 8 off of this. That's too much. It's like 22 inches. We stage there. Lictor can go up and get stuff. I don't think you should be able to see this exocrine except by this exocrine if you move like a crazy advance. Then, like from here, he's being blocked. Correct? Would you agree? Boogie on down. Okay, I think I'm good now.
All right, you think you're good? I think I'm also good. I do not have the redeployment. I did not take that. I find it's kind of useless now at this point.
Yeah, well, if you're not doing a bunch of online or whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Good luck, dude.
Good luck as well. We're gonna roll off here. So I got 5, you got a 1, so I am going first. All right, I got defend stronghold and overwhelming force.
I think you redraw defend, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so recycle that one. Secure no man's land and overwhelming force.
That's pretty good. It's not bad.
All right, so we're going to advance the gargoyles.
Oh boy.
And I got a 6. Yes. Okay.
They always do, don't they?
I know, right? All right.
Cool.
So you actually won't be on the objective, even right up against the wall.
He should be
Yeah.
pretty safe with flown up there.
Yep. He's gonna move just back here, touch the edge of that point. Let's move. So this first turn effects over here is going to advance as well. Yeah, so I'll get him all the way over here. Hive Tyrant's gonna advance. 6, okay. Yep. Malice Scepter is going to move up. Yeah, these two are gonna move up, so that's right. We need to set measurements here. And you know what? We're gonna advance this X-Crane as well. Roll a dice. Okay. Depending on how you advance with that turn effects, you could see him potentially. So he's gonna go over on this side. Don't really want to do much with him. Because I can't pull him. Even if you don't get a good advance, you can still be able to see from that angle. So I'm gonna leave that X-Frame where it's at. Alright, on to shooting phase. I'm gonna have a bio to shoot. So let's grab a spore mine here. Can block some advances. How far am I with that? Alright, so that's gonna go out that way. So you would be forced to throw your gargoyles out to the other side, or completely line them up along the wall there. I'm not worried about the lictor moving. You need at least a 4 in your advance, so a 4 in your advance would block that from moving to its potential. And I also block out your Gene Seals from moving forward that way. Yeah, okay, I like that spot. That's a good spot for me. Other
Cool.
shooting wise, we have no real targets to shoot. I got no charging. All right, so that's gonna end my turn. I'm gonna discard Overwhelming Force for an extra command points, and I'm gonna gain 5 on Secure No Man's Land. It is now your turn. I'm up to 3 command points, you're up to 2.
Yep. And then my secondaries, I will get Extend Battle Lines, Defend Stronghold, Sabotage.
Ooh,
Okay.
it's voltage.
That might be a lictor's job if I ever did see one. I'm gonna give Synapse to that lictor. I'll just give the other one to the gargoyles that are certainly not going to go out and die. Certainly not. This lictor's gonna move up, and I think he's gonna pop your spore mine.
He will. I got a 4, so 1 mortal wound.
I will. Oh, I'm sorry. In my command phase, I'm going to actually spend one of my CP for the lictor and the gargoyles to be in sustain, as opposed to, or as sustain and lethals. And then I will advance said gargoyles. 17. We're just going to do our best to do gargoyle things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tyrant effects don't really activate very well into each other. You know, because you're just going to blank and blank.
I was thinking about that. I was like, how do we deal with each other's terrain effects? It's like the terrain effects is perfect for taking down the terrain effects, but it's a terrain effects, so we can just do terrain effects things.
Right, so it just blanks. Your Tyrant effects can move up there, so we might actually shift this guy over a little bit. And then stage my Tyrant effects here. this Tyranifex here. I don't really want to try and get... Actually, I'm probably going to move this Tyranifex. Ooh, I could actually probably maybe stage that Exocrine there. Let's see. I got a 6.
Nice.
So I could go like 6 backwards. So I could put him like there. This is tricky. I'm sorry I'm taking a second, but it's like...
No, you're fine.
Where I go, you know? And then
Even the
there's
long
gonna be-
thought process, like when you're like kind of talking stuff out, like it's great learning material. Because sometimes I do find it's like it's hard to learn from your games on stream because you guys are so used to playing each other that it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and this. Next turn.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we do move quick sometimes. You might be able to get your... So I'll just scoot him back just a hair. It's just, I really want that objective marker, please. See, where does 8 get me? I'll go here and sabotage. Probably. And then where's... I could just move my Gene Stealers up and then sabotage with them. That doesn't seem great either. I'll just advance him and be on the objective on the other side. Yeah, so he moves 3 inches, so I should have plenty of room to just go think right there. Sabotage might just be CP, and I'm fine with that. Oftentimes that's what sabotage is for me. Well, cool. These gargoyles I actually kind of like where they are. They can come out and get that if I need be. I do have my 3rd gargoyle set in there. If you move up to, I guess, Lictor, then I can Exocrine you. This guy moving up would be able to tango with anything that comes out here. Same with the Maleceptor and the Tyranifex. I don't think you have any... You might have an angle here if you like get crazy with the Tyranifex. I could do like Exocrine and Tyranifex maybe, and then I can just do 2 Tyranifexes and an Exocrine probably on the next turn and to kill 1 big bug. I think it would actually be tough for you to get multiple bugs in on this angle because of just how big they are and the terrain placement. Would you agree?
I would agree. It's a little harder to do.
All right. And then just making sure that this guy, I guess, is within 6. There. Beep. And then this guy needs to go here, so he's hidden. Bore Mine phase. I think we're going to go here.
Yep.
And you have Exocrine, Gene Stealers, and 1 pack of Gargoyles. Nothing's going to fit there. Push back there. These guys are going to be even further back. Gargoyle shooting. It looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm just going to try and kill your gargoyles. I think this guy might see that guy's wing poking out, but yeah, you're probably right. So I'll do 8 into the gargoyles, and then I'll do 2 into the lictor. So 2 into the lictor, and we are in our sustain era. So you got 1 on your lictor.
1 on Lictor, no AP, 4 up. Fail. Yeah, okay. 1 damage.
So I guess it would be 7 into the other squad, into the Gargs, right?
These ones here can shoot into them. And these 3 here can shoot into them.
8 sounds good. And then I need 4s, but 6s are cool. Nothing cool. 3s. 1. Yes.
Failed it. Yeah.
Got him.
All right, so you are going away.
Move up 6. Boop. Hopefully we can do this. I'll probably move this guy back a little bit and then make sure that I'm not hugging your lictor too tightly.
Okay, I gotta ask, what's with the face cutout?
The face cutout?
Yeah, like your face cutout behind you.
Oh, it's for a work event. I was recognized for being super cool. So my team created a face cutout of me.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, it's really well done. So, like, I'm like,
yeah, it's kind of like wild.
That's not cheap.
Forget where they went, but
Probably some R&R place.
I think it was like Kinko's or something. Oh, does Kinko's exist anymore?
I don't know.
Oh man,
It might have just been absorbed.
I'm gonna do this instead. I'm just gonna scoot this line a little bit further this way.
You're good.
Just to have 1 more gargoyle onto that point to take it away from you. Let's see. I could charge the gargoyles. I am mildly spooked about stuff. If I don't get like a, I think I would need like a 7 to get into this pocket. That would be really nice. If I get over here, it could possibly not be good for me. What's your CP like? You're at 2, 1,
I'm at 3.
3. You're at a gazillion CP actually. Okay. I think
Which is rare for me. I usually spend CP like crazy.
You're just going through them, right? I think we just chill. I think we had a good turn. We're not going to charge. So I will get extend battle lines 4, 5, and then I think we're going to throw away sabotage. So against CP, get out of here. Get out of here, secondaries. Boom, boom. I'll pass it over to you.
Let's see what I get my secondary.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
Bring it down.
Get down.
Ooh.
I feel like this is a tough turn for that. I hid pretty well from you.
Yeah.
Your second.
Why do I still actually? I think I might already fucked that up somehow. Yeah, because I did discard at the end. I'm like, why do I still have that? So engage on all fronts and bring it down. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna bring it down. The question is, do I want to hold on to that one or do I want to recycle that one? Because you haven't pulled out any of your monsters yet, so like, I'm not gonna have any lines of shooting them until probably next turn. As of right now, at the end of my command phase, I'm gonna gain 5 for primary for holding my home objective.
This is such a weird game.
It is. Okay, I think I know what I am doing. All right, so yep, this lictor is pulling the exact same move that you did here. So give me a dice roll on the spore mine.
Oh, nothing.
1. All right, sweet, I'll take it. This lictor is gonna move. Yeah, no, he's gonna move backwards. He is. Yep. He is moving over here. Crown FX is moving over. Actually, let me advance him. 5.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, even with, he is going to be getting right within, just outside of them. Maleceptor is also advancing. 4. Gargoyles are also going to advance. Nice. Only 3 on that one. It's not bad. Lictor is moving up just a touch. Be on that objective. I'm not going to take it from you just yet. Success screen is going to move up. Won't get fully up there, but with pivots, that.
It's gonna obliterate some gargoyles.
It's most. Oh wait, I need to move this S screen still. Let's just move straight 8 to the side. You are staying where you. Yeah, you're staying where you're at. Ooh, I want to pull that better control. Can I? Give me a measurement from your lictor, please.
Yeah, I think you are good.
All right. I want to move forward as much as possible. I want to get right at that 9 inches. Perfect. But the thing is, I can see your gene stealers.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not what we want.
No, it is not. But we're gonna make do. And these gargoyles are going to come into the, like, very much mirroring your setup a little bit. All right, that is the end of my movement phase. Any response from you, sir?
Yeah, I think I do rapid. The extra placement was good. Yeah. 3 big bugs here is kind of spooky. I don't think you kill all my gene stealers. You kill a good number. And then this lictor's going to be pretty annoying. You're 20 away. No, so my X-Queen will be able to go up and get you.
Oh shit, I was supposed to spend that in my command phase. I was gonna give... Actually, no, I couldn't. Okay, never mind.
You know Lloyd?
No. I was thinking about,
Sustain.
yeah, I was thinking about sustain, but I can't give it on units in strategic. I was thinking it was in my shooting phase.
Ooh, that would be good. It's tough. I'm not sure what to go for. So I think whatever I don't commit, I think ignoring the Maleceptor is probably the move. You're probably going to kill like 3 or 4 gene stealers, which is kind of sad. Let's see what happens if I put Grand behind this Tyranid FX. And he moves up 8. Okay, so we would definitely be able to get an angle
Yeah.
on that. So we could get Hexacrine Tyrannifex onto the Tyrannifex, which is still probably not enough.
I don't know. We'll see.
This guy moves up 8, and that would be able to also get in on that as well. Okay. Yeah, I'll wrap it in an Exocrine right there. I'm not like in love with it. I don't think it's my favorite thing I've ever done, but we'll do that.
All right, on to the shooting phase. We're gonna start with our this Exocrine going into the gargoyles. So D6 plus 3 shots, so 5, so that's 8 shots. So 8 shots hitting on 3s. Not great. Definitely winning on 2s. So that's 5, maybe 3. So that's gonna be,
5 dead gargoyles.
Yep. The gargoyles are gonna shoot.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3. That's all 9. So I've got 5 on the board, so I have another 4. So you got 3 more. No AP.
Okay, I'm gonna roll your dice. So 3 more die.
All right, now gargoyle stock is literally just doing this.
Yep.
All right, let's move over to this Exocrine shooting into your Gene Stealers here. 2, 5
this is gonna
dice.
be my 5-up feel no pain CP for sure.
Okay, so I only got 5 attacks coming at you.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rolling on 2s. Only 2.
All right. I will make some 5-ups. And I'm just going to roll these again for... Oh, I guess I need one more. So I failed 1, 5-up, feel no pains. Okay, you kill Nuke a Gene Stealer.
Nuke one specific Gene Stealer.
Yep.
Sorry, Gary the Gene Stealer. You have been obliterated.
Dang.
I was hoping
Gary.
I was hoping I would do more with that, but it happens.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. I need to add on 2 dice really fast.
For
We know what Maliceptor's blast. Exocrine's not.
Exocrine's blast as well. Yeah. So roll
Yeah, okay,
2 more
yeah.
dice.
Yeah, so I need 2 more dice really fast. Roll 2, hitting on 5s, yep. So 1 more.
Dang, Gene and Gary. Come on.
Gene Hackman. I can't see anything there. He can't shoot anything. They've shot shit. He's too far out of range for that. All right. That is that.
Any charges?
Contemplating it. Don't want to do that because there's the potential to lose him. Lictor can kill Lictor 1 activation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this pink Lictor, remember it still has sustain versus infantry.
He
And
does.
Yeah.
Because that goes until your next command phase.
I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think any charges are going to happen. I do need to shoot the Biovore still, actually. I was thinking about wasting him into the Gene Stealers. I can absolutely get a Spore Mine over here. And that is wholly within that corner. Oh wait, no, I need it in that corner. I need it in that corner.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. So you know what? No, I'm not doing Spore Mine. He's going into the Gene Stealers.
Okay.
No Spore Mine. We're going into the Gene Stealers. So clear dice. D3 shots, 1 shot. Who shoots with the Bible, right?
I shoot with Biovore all the time.
He is blast. Okay.
He is blast. Yeah.
So I'll get one extra. I'll get 1 extra shot. So indirect fire, hitting on 4s. He's -1, but heavy, so +1. So still 4s, but 4s for indirect. So yeah. So I got 1 strength. Oh, what is his strength actually?
6.
Is he 6? That's not bad.
He's-
6
He's
minus
also
1
dead
2.
wounds.
Yeah, 6 minus 1 2. That's not bad. Okay.
Mhm.
So do I wound? 4's strength. Yeah, that's a wound.
Ouch. Violent feeling pain. Oh. Boxcars for some reason. Yeah.
Barry the Biovore is attempting to do something, but he's not doing much.
He's giving it his all, you know.
Yeah. All right. So at the end of that, I am going to score. I'm only going to score 2 for engage on all fronts because I can't get all 4 sides. Don't think I'm going to be able to bring it down anytime soon. I'm going to discard and gain a command point on that. And that is going to be my turn.
Nice. Overwhelming behind enemy lines. I don't think I can get behind. Overwhelming. I can, yeah. So in my command phase, I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna spend one of my 2 CP to get to do the endless swarm strat on my pink gargoyles to take that objective back. So I'll get D3 plus 3 back. Ooh, 6 back. Good job, gargoyles.
Nice.
Thank you for that. And yeah, we'll just toe in onto that objective. And yeah, my 2 were overwhelming and behind enemy lines. Not the best, not the worst. We do have some targets like that. Lictor would be great to kill.
Mhm.
That Tyranifex would be great to kill. Neuraloids, I'll give it to this Lictor. Then I guess I'll put him on this Lictor and I'll do it on that Lictor too. I don't think it really matters too much. What to do? I'm going to give you little on primary, which would be great. Killing this Tyranifex would be kind of cool as well. Do I need the Gene Stealers to do it?
The Exocrine, you mean?
No, the Tyranifex, the green guy, the green feller.
Oh, my Tyranifex are on this sideboard. So I was looking at where your mouse was.
Oh yeah. I was just thinking.
That's what I should have done. Oh, I'm an idiot.
What's up?
Oh, no, don't worry about it, because I'm not going to go back on it. But I should have moved this bottom Tyranifex up and taken out the last 2 gargoyles with his salvos.
Yeah.
I was looking, I'm like, I needed some way to get rid of those gargoyles, and I just completely forgot about the Tyranifex. I don't know why. Every time I shoot a Tyranifex when I'm playing like tournaments or something, I forget he has salvos. And then I miss my 2 rupture cannon shots, and I'm like, well, that was useless. Completely forgetting salvos.
I mean, most of the time, let's be fair, they don't do a whole lot. I will, I'm gonna say that, but
I will agree, but there are definitely moments where you're like, yes.
Well, it's perfect. Yeah, I do agree with that. Okay, so we need to take you. If we don't take you off this primary, then something terrible is gone. I will advance. I don't think this guy wants to advance. He might be just like in the way if he does it though, because this guy needs to move 8 here. That's actually kind of a long charge. Jeez. We'll have to advance.
You're gonna have to move your Neurotyrant first, because I don't think you can buy him.
No, you're right. I was just seeing where he would end up with just an 8, so it does look like we're going to be advancing. But then thinking about this Exocrine, like double Exocrine to that. The problem is, like, I need to decide what I'm going for. Like, if I go for the Tyranifex, I need to go, like, kind of all in. In which that could be good, Like, this guy would be able to just poke out. And that means that this guy needs to go. Okay, I'll move this Exocrine up. Let's see. This Exocrine, because I will be within 12 there. I feel like an Exocrine probably gets a Lictor. Maybe. Then I could Gene Stealer you here. What does that give me for all of this, though? But also we could just charge here and then not give you a whole bunch of targets. This guy moving up here. It's actually kind of a far charge for that Hive Tyrant. Let's see. This guy moving
8 inch, 7 inches. You remember, I only need to get within an inch of you, so right now you're 7.4 from my Hive Tyrant. So I would need to roll a 7.
7.
Yeah, moving them up there, like, I got some pretty easy charges to get into them, but you've also got some pretty easy charges to get into me.
Yeah.
And it's
Could be a mistake.
It's Vanguard and Leapers that have the heroic intervention strategy for free, right? Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Lictors have the rapid ingress for free.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish VRLs, like if VRLs had AP2, that'd be really good.
I don't know. Part of me wonders if VRLs are just straight up better than just Lictors.
I really like Lictors because the lone op is pretty huge.
The lone up is pretty huge, but when you look at it as, there's a point where you have to look at something and go, is this an action monkey, or do I need to actually be able to fight with this thing?
Right.
And it falls into the problem that Tyranids mainly have right now, where it's like, if you're going to bring something, bring 2 of it, because otherwise it's useless.
Right, yeah.
So in that same scope, it's like, you look at the Vulnerary Labors, it's like, Vulnerary Labors can do everything the Lictor can do. And they're better combat. They just don't have the lone up, but,
Well, I mean, the lictors being AP2 and 2 damage apiece, I mean, is really kind of nice. That's where I don't know, and also being only one model can be beneficial in some cases, and I
Yeah.
guess also bad in others. I'm gonna advance this Mallow Sifter. So move 13. Lots of room. And then I just need to double check that I'm actually gonna be able to do this thing. Yeah, this guy will be able to.
I think you'll need to move him back 2 inches because of pivot.
I'll put him back just a little bit.
You're still within range.
See, can I be behind the train and still be in range?
Yeah, 5.3.
Yeah, I think so. So I'll go this way just to make sure that my Tyrant effects can get there. Tyrant effects, advancing. The top one. So he'll move 13, so I guess I'll just really move him 11. Really, all I want to do is just poke him out so I can see your Tyrant effects. See, if I move this guy 6, here, I'm just going to make a copy. It's another thing you can't do in... oh, wait,
No, you just bring extra bases.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually had somebody ask me about that because, like, I remember the first time I heard you say it, it was like, that's actually smart. I'm gonna do that. And then I literally had a base, and it was perfect. He's like, I need to screen out your Hive Tyrants. I'm like, well, here's a base. This is my Hive Tyrant space. Figure out your screening for that. Place it in your backline somewhere, and there you go.
I think this guy is probably on exocrine killing duty.
He might be.
Means he can probably still do it where he's at. So we can just get heavy instead. But that might be not good because then that might mean that this Tyrant effects lives. But we want to make sure that we activate into stuff. So these guys killing all of this. Hopefully Stinger salvos into these guys. Maybe we charge. Probably not. This guy moving up. Something like that could be fine. This guy, I think, is staying around, which is not my favorite thing for him to do. Let me advance, just triple checking. I had overwhelming and behind movements. Okay, let me advance the pink ones. Oh, 13. And this is tipping point, right? So you're like 12 up here. Or no, yeah, 12. So basically, can all these guys fit in like after 19 inches of movement? I think the answer is yes. But does that actually like help me? What else do I want to use them for? Do you have those gargoyles over there? I can drop my other gargoyles. This is tough. I don't like playing the mirror.
It makes you think.
Yeah, I can do some gargoyle on gargoyle action again.
You can do some gargoyle on gargoyle action here. Okay.
Yeah. You heard it. I'm sure you would probably not want to hear it again, but you heard it.
I mean, you know.
Or I could also it's probably better to do something about this lictor over here and just try to get you on a 5 on primary. So yeah, we're going to do this. And I'm doing this to block the possible heroic. This guy's staying there. Do I want to... This guy will move... I guess he'll move his 8 up. Your gene stealers are not down yet. They still have to come like on board edges. So I'm actually pushing you back quite a bit. So they could go there. You probably want to put him here. Yeah, I would probably put maybe kind of a good rapid. But if you put him there, then I got a bunch of stuff that I can shoot at him. Do I want to? I could also advance. Let me see what the blue gargoyles end up doing with an advance. So they can move 16.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. I agree. What round is it?
2.
Okay, so you would not be able to rapid in my backfield over here.
No. But I can just come in next turn.
That's true. So I'll probably end up dropping my other set of gargoyles exactly where those gargoyles were. I'm gonna spread these guys out when you start doing movements, if that's okay with you. They're just gonna be in the same formation. I just don't want to take the time to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then and it's gonna be the exact same formation, so they screen out the spore mines, Biovore screening out the spore mine as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go into shoe sting. Do you have a rapid? Would you like to rapid the jeans?
I'm contemplating it right now.
Okay. Anyways, I started blasting. Let's see.
All right. So, anyways, I started blasting.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna shoot. Ooh. Killing this exocrine would be really nice. I'm going to shoot this exocrine first into him. Ooh, actually, I need to... Geez, there's so many things I need to hold off on. Like, this whole entire thing is like, let me do this. I'm going to do my Neurotyrant into your gargoyles, because that's pretty safe that's where that's happening. I only get 6. Strength 5, so 3s, and each one of these is just going to kill a gargoyle. So 3 guards, I believe.
Yeah. So I'm getting 3. So goodbye.
Nuking this Lictor seems really good. Okay, so I'll do my best to do that. I'll have that Exocrine shoot that Lictor. I don't love it. Yeah, let's hold off on it, actually. This Exocrine into the Tyranifex. Pulling the trigger. Final answer. So this one over here.
Okay. Yeah,
D6.
you would just seem like the edge of my gun.
Yeah, so both of those guys are lined up to do that to this Tyranifex as well. D6 plus 3 into the T-Fex. 7 shots. Boom. Boom. Hitting on 3s. 6s are lethal. Look at all those.
Oh, nice.
2s. And then 5s. Okay, so 3. AP3. So 4 up save.
Save 2, take 1.
3 damage.
Well, yep.
3 DiMaggio.
Alright, so that's the one on the right, so...
Now we reroll 1s against it. Let's do some plinking. So I'll do 1, 2, 3. Let's see if these gargoyles maybe can kill the Lictor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Into the Lictor.
I'm going to...
You're gonna feel no pain?
Do I want to feel no pain with him, or do I want to... Probably should have filled no pain with the Tyrannosaurus.
You can say you did. That's fine. You only took 3. You can roll your 5-ups.
Yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, I'll spend the point. Let me remove my command point. I've got 6 command points, so yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So I have one more. 5-up fill up in, so I would only take 1.
Wow. Incredible. I missed with all of my gargoyles into your Lictor, but they're gonna go ahead and move their 6.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do the this Tyranifex is going to shoot into these gargoyles. Now maybe would be a good time for shooting a Maliceptor, but I would only get, I guess I'll get 1 maybe 2 Tyranifexes because of this guy's claw. I don't know. What do you think?
That's hard to say.
We can say no. I'm fine with that.
It's which one? From the Tyranifex into the Maliceptor?
I don't think I have it. When you like zoom in, I was trying to do like the first person thing too. It's really hard to see.
So you hit P to go into like literal first person mode. So yeah, I'm sitting on the base and I can see the Maliceptor. But can I see
I mean from this back Tyranifex.
Oh, that one? Oh
yeah. No. Okay, we'll just nuke the Tyranifex then.
You can just see the edge of my Tyranifex. But the Maliceptor's too far out.
I will do, and then this, we might actually have to pause this game.
You're good.
So after my turn, and then we can probably pick it up like maybe tomorrow night or something.
That's fine by me.
Sick. Okay, but I will go through this very spooky shooting phase. I'll do this Exocrine into your Exocrine.
Okay.
Because that's definitely the only thing that he can do. So let's get it while we can. 6, and then 2s to get you. 6s are lethal. So 2 lethal so far. And then 5. So you just have 2 at AP3.
So 2 at AP3?
Mm-hmm.
That's 5 ups.
Yeah.
Oh, pass both. All right, I'll take it.
Wow. Yeah, I mean that is pretty good. When that happens, it's just kind of fine.
Yeah.
I will shoot. This is all spooky stuff. I don't love it. He has a feel no pain. This is what it feels like activating into Tyranid bugs. I really don't like it. This is kind of like eye-opening. I'm like, oh no.
It feels weird, doesn't it? Like I said, this is the first time I've ever played another Tyranids player. So like, it's weird. My biggest problem that I have right now is because I don't know a lot of the other armies. So like, I don't know what they're capable of.
But this, you're like, I know, and it's still awful.
It's interesting to look at it from the other side, right?
Yeah. let's just pour into the sunk cost fallacy. We'll just do this exocrine into the Tyrannifex.
Okay.
D6 plus 3, of course. 6. Boom. Hitting on 3s. Thank you for re-rolling the 1s. And then 5s to get you. Okay. 2. Basically 4 ups for that T-Fex.
We'll just roll them here. Fail both of them, so it's 3 damage each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so add in 1, add in that. Just do it as all on your side. 5 enough hands, so take 3.
So he is at 12.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will shoot. I guess I just have Maliceptor, Tyrannifex. I don't think the Tyrant, you're going to get 5 ups off of these Tyrannifexes, so I think it is better just to go into the Tyrannifex. But we have to know who's killing the gargoyle, so I'll do this Tyrannifex into your Tyrannifex, and then the small shots are into the Gargs.
Okay.
I'm going to do the big gun first. So 3s, we roll 1s. 6s are lethal. Okay, nothing. Then 3s. Oh no, dude. I'm going to Hive Tyrant free strat one of them. That was gross, man. Okay,
all right, there's
take one save, or you can blank it.
Yeah, I'm gonna blanket.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And then here, 6, 7, 8. Here's the little shots into your Gargs. 2. Then 3s. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to your Gargoyles.
5 into the gargoyles. No, it's no AP, isn't it, right?
Yep.
So all right. Yeah, they all fell.
Okay, so 5 of them DED.
5 of them dead.
And then I'll do this Tyrannifex doing the same thing. Into your T-Fex, and then these small shots are into the Gargs.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it opposite this time. So I'll do Gargoyles first. So you just have 4 into the Gargoyles.
Just 4 into the gargoyles. Oh, you know what? Let's see if I, make it. Yeah, no.
All right.
Goodbye, gargoyle.
Goodbye. And then here's the Heartbreak, the Rupture Cannon. Hitting on 3s. Okay, and then wounding on 3s. 2 5-ups.
Wow. Okay.
Oh no, dude!
Yes.
Cowabunga, my dude. Okay, what is he at again?
He's at 12 still.
He's at 12. Okay.
Yep.
I guess we do our best to Maliceptor you just to chip away at it.
Chip some more damage.
Yeah. Or what else could the Maliceptor do? 18 inches. We're not going Maliceptor v Maliceptor. That seems silly. We're out of range of that. We could do that. No. Yeah, we're going into the Maliceptor. I mean the Tyrannifex. D6 plus 3. 9 shots. Wow, look at that. That's not bad.
That is not bad at all.
Here we go. Hitting on 3s, reroll 1s. 6s are lethal. 5s to get you. Okay, good job, Maliceptor. Oh no, dude. All right, Gene Stealer's got some heavy lifting, I'll say. Let's see, how much CP am I at? I'm at 1 CP. Oh no. Yeah, we're in danger here. Okay.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, we certainly are. Let's see how many of these people are within 12. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the Lictor. Did I shoot this Exocrine at your Exocrine and nothing happened? Or did I not shoot it yet?
You did not shoot it. You were talking about shooting it, and then you never shot it.
This one shot at... Oh, that's right.
You shot that Exocrine into the Tyrannifex and did nothing.
Right. It did not do anything. And then this Exocrine
Has not shot.
into you. Okay. Now, how many wins does that Tyrannifex have again? He has
12.
Okay, I think we just try and take out this flank. So I'll do this Exocrine into the Lictor.
Okay.
Just everything feels bad. No, I'll do the Exocrine into Exocrine, the one that moved that first. Exocrine v Exocrine. Oh, 4. Great. Good. Hitting... I don't know what just happened. Only 1 rolled. Okay, so we get 2 lethals and then nothing else. So you can just roll those at AP3. Okay.
Fail 1 to save. 3 damage.
This guy, do you get cover from this guy?
No, I have absolutely no cover from you. There's no possible way for me to get cover.
Yeah, so I think you would fail both, right? Because AP3.
Oh, I would. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Never mind. I'm so used to.
And then I actually do think that I did shoot this exocrine. I think I shot this exocrine into that exocrine. And I think you just made everything.
Maybe.
But I agree that I did not shoot this one.
I've got it all recorded. I can just go back and watch it. So.
Yeah, and you can be like, oh, you cheated.
No, I wouldn't. Shit.
Let's do some charges then, I guess. Okay. I will charge this Gene Stealer brick into the T-Fex. Think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, nothing cute about it. Just rolling dice. A 9.
I don't know if that's gonna get you in.
Yeah, it could be a tough sell. Boop.
Really? Broodlord's going on the other side. You're not surfboarding it?
I could surfboard it. I just wanted to. I think everybody can just get in though. Well, I could also stay on this side. You're right. I should move him last. But I also think we're just going to be jammed up a little bit here. Yeah. I think we are just going to be traffic jammed. Then my thought was you can't heroic with this because then you would be in engagement of the gargoyles as well.
I'd have to double charge it.
Well, with heroic, you can only charge the unit that finished charging.
True.
Man, I really need to TTS more because I'm losing track of where things were and everything. Okay, and then we will charge Exocrine into your Exocrine.
Exocrine into Exocrine.
6. I did get a 6. Boom.
Yeah, so that'll get you in.
Oh, they're hugging.
The tips are touching.
Uh-oh. And then I think that this Lictor, if I move here, then you just heroic me and you probably kill me before I kill you. I think I just throw away primary right there to make you not have that point anymore. I think that's kind of good. Gene Stealer you?
Okay. Gene Stealers.
So 32, right?
Yep. Oh, 6s are lethals.
Wow, that was a lot of 6s. We re-roll the 1s. And then 6s. Ooh, actually, this does matter. And then I already re-rolled the 1s. And then here we go with 6s, re-rolling 1s again. Okay, so you have 5 devs. And then that many over there at AP2.
Oh, baby. AP2, so I'm looking for 4-ups. Does the 5-up no pain, is it for phase only? Is it till end of turn?
You would do it if you want to do the 5-up no pain again. You can.
Well, that's what I was asking. Is it a till end of turn? Or is it end of phase? Because if it is, okay, yeah. So I will absolutely do it again.
For sure.
Free strat with it. That's 12. They're 1 damage each, right? Yeah. Okay. So I fail.
That was great.
I fail 7 of them.
Down to 5. 1 lethal so far off the Broodlord.
Okay.
And then 5's twin linked. Good thing. Okay. You have an alive Tyranid for sure.
I'll take
it. One
did you just miss all your things? Twin link and then still miss all of them.
Oh, see, that roll would have been great.
Yeah, I know, right?
But you just have 1 at AP2.
Just 1 at AP2?
Yep.
Clear dice. 1. Roll. 6. Yeah, pass.
Oh my gosh.
All right, trying to fix alive. Time to slap back.
Oh, and you're going to be hitting on 4s because -1 to hit from the Broodlord. I just forgot to remind you.
Okay. All right, so 4 attacks coming back at you, hitting on 4s. 1 of them goes through.
Okay.
Wounding on 5. Yeah. So you got 1 wound coming at you. No AP.
Right. Boom. Okay, so that would kill 1.
Yay.
Yoink. I will exocrine your exocrine.
That was Georgina.
Oh no. Okay, I love Georgina. You get 1 lethal so far on your exocrine. And two AP0 into your exocrine. Look out, dude.
2 AP zeros. Oh no. Fail one.
All right, 2 damage.
And I'll slap back with that. It's what, 4 attacks, right?
3. The exocrine is 3 attacks, and the Tyranid is 4.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. No. Nothing. Okay.
Nothing. Oh, and we did
Nothing.
make another mistake. These guys should have been hitting at -1 into your Maliceptor.
I did forget about that. I'm not worried about it.
know.
I fucked up. I will use it as an excuse to continue learning and try to remember shit.
That sounds good too.
Hey guys and gals, Knics here in editing. I wanted to go ahead and take this time to apologize. We had to record this game over 2 days time, and unfortunately at the beginning of the second day's recordings, I forgot to put this mic back in the correct position. So I'm going to sound a little different for about the first 10 minutes or so. I've done what I can to like adjust the volume and cut out parts where you just can't understand me, but about 10 minutes or so, I apologize for how I'm going to sound. Anyways, on with the game. So, start of my turn. Alright. Okay, what am I getting for secondary? Behind enemy lines and assassination.
Well, you have a Broodlord right there for you. Behind is probably going to be tough.
Yeah, behind is probably going to be tough.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a CP to cycle.
Yeah, if you have 6 CP, then now's a pretty good time to just get a secondary you want.
Storm hot cell objective. Okay, that's a little better.
Yep, I'd say so too.
I'll take off the CP there. So Storm hot cell going to south. And I am going to score 5 for primary. For my home objective.
You know what? I think I might Shadows.
You mind shadows here?
Just to make it kind of annoying for you for Storm. And then there's also a non-zero chance that this Biovore fails. I mean, I guess you can Neurotyrant.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my Neurotyrant on Lictor over here on the left side.
Right.
That expands.
How does the timing work with that? Would
so
you decide
if 2 rules activate at the same time, the players whose turn it is chooses.
But with Shadows, I can do it pretty much any time in the command phase, right?
Yeah, you choose it.
So So I guess I would like Shadows in response to after you've neuroloided people.
All right, so let's start on the left. We're going to start with the Tyranid who is not in Shadow. Or who is not in Shadow. That is a 7. You have a Neurotyrants, so they are.
I think it's 8.
Yeah, so he's battle shocked. All right, Exocrine. Fail.
Which one was it?
I'm just starting on the left over here.
Oh, I see. I got you now.
Yep.
Cool.
Lictor, he passes.
Chilling.
Yep. All right. Tyranid in the center.
He's gonna be -2, but in Synapse.
Yep. Yeah, he's battle
9.
shocked.
I think it only caps at 9. 9 is the worst that you
Okay.
can get.
This is something that needs to be discussed. I posted that I discussed, but it was like this. Leadership cannot be 4 or lower, or 9 or greater. So 5, 6, 7, 8. The Neurotyrant ability and the Synapse keywording on Shadows of the War does not call out leadership. It is specifically calling it a -1 to the battle shock test, which is the roll that you make. So that is affecting the dice roll. It is not affecting your leadership.
You are right. So he is shooketh. That's
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, you're right, man. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people are like looking at it as like, oh, you can't go, 9 or higher. So it's like, no, we're not affecting leadership. Because
You're affecting the roll.
Because in 40K, you were either affecting the roll or you were affecting the characteristic.
Right. Very interesting.
Yeah. So he is battle shocked. Let's go with the Maliceptor. He's also in Synapse range. Roll all dice here. 8.
Battle shocked too.
Yeah, he is battle shocked. 5 tyrants. He passes.
Fine.
We're gonna do the Neurotyrant. He passes. Do the Biovore. He passes. I'm going to do the gargoyles in the back. They fail. The X-Screen on the bottom right. 8. What is his? He is.
I think it's
He is
8.
8. So yeah, he's shocked. The X-Screen above him. Battle shocked. Lictor. Battle shocked. Yeah, you just battle shocked almost everything I have.
That's pretty crazy. Well, I'm sure you're going to do the same on my turn. It's going to be just flipping back and forth.
We will see. I'm sorry, I've got one more Lictor.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Battle shocked.
He's shocked.
Yeah, battle shocked.
All right.
So I have a Hive Tyrant, a Neuro Tyrant, a Biovore, not battle shocked.
Did you test for this Lictor? I forget either way.
Yes, I did. He passed.
Okay, sick. It's pretty good.
That's a hell of a battle shock. See, this is why, and it's that misunderstanding about how the rule works. Like everyone's like, oh, battle shock's useless. The Tyranid armor rule's kind of bad. It's like, no, it's not.
Yeah, I like shadows. I think it's fun.
It is.
If we're playing a dice game, let's roll some dice. It doesn't always have to be 100% one way or the other.
This affects some things.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'm still scoring 5 points.
Yeah.
On to movement phase. Ooh. This turn affects sustain. Where is that? This Exocrine is going to move forward. This Lictor's closer here.
You do still have Gene Stealers in reserves as well.
Yeah, I know. The problem is, at current moment, I can't put them on any side of the board. I'd have to put them on, like, the back side.
Yeah.
My deployment. Done a good job of screening the sides out well enough. Alrighty. That is the end of the movement phase. Do I bring out... do I bring out the Gene Stealers in the back end, or I try to see if I can kill this Lictor on the side and bring him out next turn?
Well, this is round 3.
Yeah.
So you would need to rapid ingress them on my turn, or they would unfortunately perish.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that was supposed to happen until at the end of turn 5 if they're still.
So if they stay in, if they start the game in strategic, they have to come in by the end of round 3. But they can, if you start them on the table and then they get put back in strategic reserves, then their time limit is round 5. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't mind if we double check that.
Those not on the battlefield at the end of the battle count as. It's up here in the top left corner of the board. Never seen anything saying that they have to be out by the end of the 3rd turn. Yeah, any strategic reserves is not on the battlefield at the end of the battle counts as.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I've never seen that rule, so I was like, wait a second.
Well, I'm gonna look it up and double check if there's other things that you think that you could throughout your movement phase. That's weird because that's literally how I've always played it. Strategic.
Is that maybe an old rule from 9 that maybe got changed and nobody noticed?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go into my shooting phase, and if I need to rapid them at the end of or during your turn, or if I decide to make a woman, I'll just pull them on the backboard because that's the only spot. But I need to do some shooting to try to get rid of some stuff here. It's locking me up way too heavily.
Maybe it's in the Pry Nexus pack. I'm gonna look for it. I just found Google's AI has described it agreeing with me, but I'd rather give you a better source than just Google AI. So
Yeah,
give me 1 second. I'm gonna go on Wahapedia and look at the. That's really funny. I said I'm gonna give you a better source than Google AI that said Wahapedia.
I've never honestly used Wahapedia.
You never?
If it's not in the core rules in the app, it doesn't exist for me. That's just how we play at my local game store. Because I pretty much play RTT.
I got my best people looking at it. By best people, I mean a group chat.
That works. All right. We're going to go to shooting. Yeah, we're going to start off with the X-Screen going into your Lictor here.
Okay.
All right.
Minus 1 to hit, of course.
All right, so D6 plus 3. All right, so I've got 7 shots. Minus 1 to hit. He did move, so hitting on 4s.
I think that's a dead Lictor there.
Yeah, so 5 of them. Only 1. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
only 1.
So he just takes it. He'll be down to 2.
Yep. Damn it, that changes things. So I was hoping to kill it off. I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to put the Tyranifex into him. I'm going to do Tyranifex. I'm going to do 2 Rupture Cannons into your Meliceptor. I'm going to do the Salvos into the Lictor. Should be...
Oh,
Yep,
that guy. Yeah,
I'm within
you're perfectly
range.
within. I will free strap for the 5-up
Okay.
on my Maliceptor.
Alright, do the Meliceptor first. 1 hit. Putting on 3s, yep. So you have 4 up.
4 up.
Yep, you passed,
What's
alright.
it?
Alright, now for the Stinger Salvos. How many is he gonna give us?
8. It's not bad.
8 Stinger Salvos. What are we? 3 up. 501? Okay, that's not bad. Alright,
Yeah, my buddies are saying it's in the mission pack.
It is an emission back. Alright, so get rid of those. So I've got 4 of them. Strength 5. So wounding on... He is what? T5, right? Or is he T6?
T6.
T6?
Tough
Okay.
back.
None of them go through. Wow. Okay. That was horrible. I was really hoping to kill off that Lictor.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yep. Oh well. I cannot shoot the Maliceptor into the Broodlord. I cannot shoot the Maliceptor into... Actually, no, I can't shoot the Maliceptor into Gargoyles. My back end goes around, and you've got Gargoyles too far out to the side.
For sure. Yeah, and if you wanted to rearrange it, I have no problem with that. It's not a problem.
All right, yeah, so Maliceptor is going into the Gargoyles. 7 shots.
+1 because of blast.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Hitting on 3s. Strength. I never remember what his strength is. What is his strength? Extra
Strength 10.
Strength 10? Yeah.
It's weird. They like trade a strength and an AP.
All right, so you got 4 at 2
Or
AP.
just eat it.
So 4 dead. Remind me again, Gene Stealers are 1 OC or 2 OC?
I think they're just 1 OC.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
You can probably take that back.
Yeah.
Your Hive Tyrant or something.
Hive Tyrant's going to shoot into the rest of these Gargoyles. So he's got Stranglethorn, so it's D6 +1, 7 -1, 2. All right, so
Yeah,
D6.
so in the Pariah Nexus, it's step 8, battle formations. And then the 3rd bullet point says any reserved units that have not arrived on the battlefield by the end of the 3rd battle round count as having been destroyed.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
it is annoying that they have that in that tiny pamphlet, but not in the literal giant book that they made for us for rules, you know?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to bring my Gene Stealers in then on the side over here.
Of course. Yeah.
All right. So what did I have? I've got 4 shots coming at you from the Hive Tyrant into the Gargoyles. All hits for 3 wounds.
All right.
3 more dead. Oh, that leaves an issue. I hate that. Yeah, I've got to do it. I've got to waste the extra taking off that 1 extra gargoyle.
Okay. I'm just going to pick them up.
Okay. I did not want to have to do that, but oh well. This extra up top is going to shoot into those gargoyles. I'm going to do that at -1, but heavy +1. So still hitting on 3s. 6 shots. Hey, 9 shots. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Rolling horribly. So 4. 3 of them dead. Last thing that can shoot is the Tyranifex. Thankfully, he does not have blast, but I'm still gonna be doing -1 to hit. So, all right, 2 shots. Start off with that.
Where are you shooting the?
Into the Gene Stealers.
Okay.
I gotta knock some of them off.
Right. Yeah.
So if I knock some of them off, I take that point back.
Yeah.
Right, so I am looking for 4s. 2 shots. Completely missed those. All right. That was horrible. And then the salvos going into them as well. Salvos are hitting on 3s, so hitting on 4s. So 2, strength 5, T5, Gene Stealers really hitting on 4, or winning on 4s. 2.
It's they're just T4, so we got 3.
Oh, they're T4? Okay, my bad.
No worries. Oh, well, we
Saved all of them. Damn it. Alrighty. That is the end of my shooting phase, it looks like. Other than Biovore, I have no good place of putting a spore anywhere. Alright, you know, going into the gargoyles in the back.
Okay.
So D3, so 2 attacks, both hits, strength 5, I want to say his thing is?
6.
Is it 6? Yeah, 6.
Pretty good.
6 minus 1, 2. Okay. I always forget that, like, his actual gun's not that.
It's an actual gun. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Only one of them.
Okay. And I think you actually get another one because...
I would, because you have more than 5 there, don't you?
Yep. So let me do a 6-up. Nope. You'll kill at least one and then roll your other one.
Alright, so you get 1, so 3 dead.
So one more save, you're saying?
Oh, yeah, one more save, sorry.
Shoop. Okay. Kills
Yep,
another.
3 dead. Alright. Biovore did something. Yay!
I love the Biovore, man.
I know, right?
So good.
It's weird when, though, a lot of times I find I actually do have a hard time using his Spore Launcher because the people that I play at are, like, really good at screening and typically have very large armies. Alrighty. Time for charge phase. Alright, charging. Let's see. Lictor is going into the Broodlord Gene Stealers over here. Actually, no. I do want to roll because I do want to see if I can get him over the...
Okay.
Alright, so 8. I want him to come over here on this side. Maleceptor is also charging in.
Oh, I see. To create space for the Maleceptor, make sure.
Yep.
And also that's a good play too, because now I have to give -1 to hit to the Maleceptor and not the Lictor.
Yep. So yeah, I'm going to pull the Lictor in. And Hive Tyrant is also going to charge in.
Some Lictor on Lictor action. What do you say?
Here's my problem with the Lictor on Lictor. And this is going to be a good, like, talking point. Like, I could charge my Lictor in. Lictor says fight first. So, depending on rolls, I could basically be giving you a free kill. But it's the same thing on your end. If you charge into me, well, I'm going first. I could very easily kill that Lictor. Depending on rolls. So it's hard to want to charge in a Lictor, especially considering the fact that it's not going to give me any advantage other than potentially doing more damage to your Exocrine to possibly kill it off.
Yes.
Is that trade-off worth it? I don't know.
I don't think it is. I'm just messing with you. I'm just memeing. That's actually why I pulled the gargoyles off. Like the way I did is so you don't want to do a 10-inch charge, and you also don't want to charge into the Lictor. So like, that's great. So next turn, I'm going to regrow the gargoyles, probably take the point back, and then the hope is to move up and then block your Gene Stealers again. Yeah. Yeah. So I would not charge Lictor to the Lictor.
Do I want to risk losing my Lictor to potentially be able to kill your Exocrine next turn?
Yeah, I don't think
that's
the move.
I think I'm going to be stupid. I'm going to do a different risk. I'm going to charge the gargoyles.
All right, let's see it.
I'm going to command point reroll that.
He's battle shocked.
That's right, he is. I can't do it anyways. All right, it would have failed anyways. Yeah, all right, so failed the charge on that, whatever. Alrighty, that's all the charges done into the fight phase.
I'll give -1 to hit to this Maleceptor here.
Okay, you're gonna do -1 to hit on the Maleceptor. Well, let's get the Maleceptor's attacks out of the way. We'll do the sweeping attacks. So I'm gonna do 6 attacks on 4, 7, 1, 2, 7. So wounding on 3s.
It's actually 8 because Synapse.
Synapse, yep. So wounding on 2s. No, yeah, it's 2s because they're 4s. Oh.
And I'm also going to do 5-up Feel No Pain. My apologies.
You're good, you're good. So you've got 3 at -2.
5
or -1, I'm sorry.
So I take all of them. So I will do the first one. Dies. Second one dies. Third one lives.
Nice.
And then I'm going to interrupt because I want to make sure I kill this Tyranifex. Okay, cool. Broodlord first. Let's see if he can do it. I don't know.
We will find out. So -1 to hit.
Hitting on 2s or hitting on 3s. You're right. Rerolling 1s, and then 5s, twin linked.
So one.
Two devs to the Tyranid effects. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20 more attacks. All right, let's go. So 3s rerolling 1s. Boom. That's really good. 6s rerolling 1s. Oh, okay. So you have
I have
so
4
you're gonna
devs.
4 devs and 3 4-up saves.
2 of
He's
them.
dead.
Yep, he's dead. We'll do the 2 lictors first. So they are 6 attacks at 7 to 2. Winning on 2s. Winning on 3s. So you've got 3 at -2.
Yep.
So 3 your 5-ups.
Okay. I fail 3. And then here are the 5-up feel no pains. I'll just get rid of this one. Kills 1. Kills 2. Hey,
That
one's
one's
on
on
1. Yeah.
All right. Second round of Tyranids. So we have 2 dice left over there. All right. So hitting on 2s. All right.
Is this, which lictor is this? Because you might want to do the Hive Tyrant here. Because if he goes hard and kills all of these guys, I could maybe pull out of the Hive Tyrant range.
That is true. Thank you for the notice. I didn't even notice which ones you had actually picked up.
No worries.
All right, so the Hive Tyrant is, I have him equipped with the Bone Lash sword, so 6 attacks, 9 to 3, twin linked. All right, so, wow. Reroll
Twin
those.
linked.
All right, so you got 4.
Sweet. And I will do these, I guess, 3 at a time. So I'll move this one there. 5-ups. Okay. And then the last one is a 5-up again. Cool. So I have 2 that went through. Let me take this. 5-up, feel no pain. The first one, he's dead. Second one, he's dead. So 2 Gene Stealers, eat it.
It's fine because now we have 6 more. You have 6 more attacks to hit units.
That is true. That is true.
All right. So you got 5 attacks at -2.
Okay, I will do these one at a time because the Gene Stealer, 5-ups. Okay, so he's dead. I'm gonna go over to my dice and roll. Jeez, all of my, even my TTS. So that was good actually.
All right.
Next one, I was about to say even my TTS board is like how I play in real life. It's just everything's everywhere. 5-ups. Okay, so I'll do that again. He's down to 1. Wow, this Gene Stealer's tanking it.
That Gene Stealer is tanking it.
Was that this one or did I already?
That was that one.
Okay, so I moved this one out of the way. All right, and surely he'll die on this one. Oh,
all right.
Oh, okay, and then 2. So he needs to make both of these. Okay, so he's dead.
Okay.
Because 2 damage apiece. And then these 2 are going to be 4-up invulns on the Broodlord. Okay, I made all 3 apparently. Cool. So Broodlord is good.
All right.
Gene Stealer unit is dead.
Can I consolidate into you? This one
Yeah,
can. That one can't. I think I'm too far away.
He would be within 1.
I think, yeah, you're too far out of the way. You're too far out of the way. All right. On to ongoing battles, which is going to be your Excrin into my Excrin.
Oh, the ultimate showdown, man.
Yes, the tips are touching. It's a little weird.
We have 1 lethal. And then let's see if we get another save. No, we do not. So 1 at your armor save, please.
1 on my armor save.
Yep.
6 pass.
That's it. Yep.
All right. My turn. Slap back. What's actually up again? It's what, 4?
3.
3. Nope.
Nada.
Nada. All right. I think that's
Zilch.
all the fight phases. At the end of the turn, I am going to not score assassination because I could not kill him. I am going to score Storm Hostile objective. So yeah, I'm getting 4 for Storm Hostile objective. That's not going away. I'm going to keep assassination.
Just in case my Broodlord eats it next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. On to your go.
Hooray! I
What are
will
you
draw
pulling?
these two. Establish. No prisoners. Great.
Yay. I think I'm gonna do the same as you. I think I'm gonna call a shed.
Okay. So I think I can still do my stratagem before, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to regrow my gargoyles for free off of the Hive Tyrant. And I'll get D3 plus 3. So I'll get 5 back. So they'll be full. And then let's see. I will give Synapse to these gargoyles. I guess that that Tyranifex. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So let me put my. I don't think it's relevant where they are. We just know that they're going to be on the. I guess it's kind of relevant where they go. And we will start shadowing. I'll just work my way down. Let's see. For real now, I will do Tyranifex 3d6. He's good.
Yep.
I will do Exocrine. His Battle Shooketh. Then I will do Biovore. His Battle Shooketh. I will do Hive Tyrant. He is not Battle Shooketh. Yay, primary.
Yay.
Then I'll do Tyranifex right there. He is Battle Shooketh. I will do Maliceptor. He's fine. I'll do Neurotyrant. Battle Shooketh? Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. Gargoyles. They're good.
Pass.
Yay, primary. I will do the Teal Lictor. Battle Shooketh. Exocrine. He's good. Gargoyle here. I think I already did the... that Exocrine. Yeah, thank you. Here's the Gargoyles. They're
Pass.
good. Exocrine. He's
Pass.
good. That's exactly what he needed, right?
Yep.
And then the Pink Lictor over here. This got to be pretty high. Oh, he's good.
All right.
Wow. So that actually gives me a 15.
Yeah. So 15 for you.
Actually, I wouldn't need to take another battle shock check with my Lictor. And I think at this point, I probably just
Spend the
I'm sad.
CP.
And I just focus on scoring a bunch of points.
Yeah. So you're gonna spend the CP on that. So you'll get the 15.
Okay. Cool. The mirror is very interesting.
Yeah. It is.
So I need to establish locus, or I need to actually decide if I'm establishing locus. Cool. That's nice. So we probably just run away with the Brood Lord. Put him like right there. Or right here. And then you have to dedicate something to him, or else he can just go and eat a Biovore. See, do they have established locus on this? Leviathan, Strategy, Reserves. Oh, investigate signals, but they don't have established locus. I think we just need to go ham. Like, I need to clear everything here. If I kill the Hive Tyrant, that would be just phenomenal. I'm not really sure I can do that, but we are certainly going to try, because we have both Tyranifexes pointing at him and an Exocrine.
I believe where is area denial will show a 6-inch.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. So the Neurotyrant could come out and do that, but I kind of also want to just use the Neurotyrant for its gun. The gun's pretty good on the Neurotyrant. Okay, so we're going ham. We're just going to flame people with it. I'm going to advance these Gargoyles, see what they can do. Do I want to do the action with them before I commit?
That's probably you're either doing your action with your Maliceptor or you're doing it with the Gargoyles.
Oh, it's only 3 points, and I feel like just keeping your Gene Stealers out of the game is probably better than 3 points. Doing the action or not doing the action? No, I'm going to advance the blue Gargoyles.
Okay.
Watch out. 15! I just want to be an inch out of your Exocrine there, so I'm not cheating. Okay, this guy, I guess, moves 6 because I pivoted him a bunch. Do I want to move this Tyranifex up to allow my Hive Tyrant to go up? Shooting at this Exocrine seems pretty good, actually. And then just like putting things into the center of the board, I think also is probably pretty good. I'll have him go 7 this way. And pivot so his gun can poke around the corner. So he can see your Hive Tyrant or that Exocrine. Go 5. Guy, and then go 3. What is that? Is that like it's like a 10. So if my Hive Tyrant is feeling extra eager.
Extra eager?
I'm going to put this Neuromaloid right next to the Tyranid effects just to mark where he is. I'm going to move him up 9 and then see if I can still see the Hive Tyrant. If I can, great.
The Hive Tyrant? No, you're well out of range of that now.
Yeah, let's see.
The only way you're seeing the Hive Tyrant is if you stay where you're at.
Yeah, but I also want to Cowabunga this Exocrine. Yeah, no, I think killing the Hive Tyrant would be really, really good. So I think we just chill. This Exocrine, 18 up. So I could just move up 8, and then I'm within 10 of the Lictor. So I think that's pretty good. Then that also means this Exocrine can shoot at the Hive Tyrant. So I'll have Tyrant effects, Exocrine, and a 10-inch charge. We're ignoring your mouse after for a second. I could charge, but it would be really fun if your Exocrine killed my Lictor. I think you definitely get that point this turn. I don't think there's anything I can do. So I could go over here to start harassing your Gargoyles. I'm actually... The Hive Tyrant play is too cute. I'm just going to leave my Hive Tyrant so I get primary. Instead of not getting... Well, actually, I could just move my Biovore on the point.
Yeah.
Now, like, if you get a Spore Mine back there, at this point, it's whatever.
I've already discarded the behind enemy lines anyways, so...
6, so it would be just... Oh, and I think you already did engage. I will advance my Gargoyles. 6, 18. And really my plan for them, this is round 3, 25. My plan for the Gargoyles is just to ensure that I can get a 15 on primary on bottom of round 5 as well.
Yep.
So we don't want to commit them too much. Just hold them out. That's why that I chose to have 3 Gargoyles. Like, I also really like your list too, because like the third Gargoyle choice is I mean the third Lictor is really good as well. Like, it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of just like, you know, what do you want at that point?
My biggest thing was I wanted to have the reroll charge for the Broodlord and the Gene Sealers, because like I said before, I can usually position them well, like when I start them off, but then I always mess up that charge, and I'm stuck left in the open, and they just get demolished next turn.
Yeah, that's understandable. I'm just going to put the Gargoyles here so they don't get shot by an Exocrine. That's not something we want.
Into the shoe sting.
Into the shoe sting.
All right, where are we going first?
So I'll just do the things that we know are going to happen. I'm going to do this Exocrine into that Lictor. D6 plus 3, hitting on 4s. 5. 4s. Ugh. Okay. 3s. Ugh. 1.
One of them.
Just
he doesn't have invuln, so 3 damage.
I will do as many Gargoyles as I can into him. So I think 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into the Lictor. Hitting on 5s, but we reroll 1s. It's kind of funny how, and I need 5s here, nothing. But they will move 6. It's kind of funny how not having sustained is actually kind of relevant in this matchup as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like that activation felt pretty important too. But like, yes, we're jamming a bunch of monsters, but I'm finding that the important units are actually just the infantry ones, which is interesting. You know, I want to see if we can start chipping away at this Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
Even though I know Hive Tyrants are rather durable, I'll do this Exocrine first. And is that 3 wounds? We're just gonna have Lictors staring at each other for the entire game. I do really kind of want to just kill him with the Exocrine. But also, he's kind of trapped right here. Okay, I'm going to shoot this Exocrine into your Hive Tyrant. D6 plus 3, 7. So we got 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s, because we stood still. Gross. 5s to get you. Gross. Okay. Now I will do this Exocrine into him. Hopefully he does better than that. D6 plus 3 again. Okay, so 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 2s because we stood still and we reroll 1s. We don't need to. 1 lethal so far. 5s. Nice. So 4 saves at your Hive Tyrant, please. Oh.
Wow, what are the chances?
Man, TTS dice swing pretty hard sometimes.
I know, right? It's a little better, but not much. So I'm still taking 8 damage.
Oof.
That's harsh.
Yeah, that's tough for the Hive Tyrant. Okay, so this Tyranofex is going to shoot this Lictor with its small guns and then its big gun at the Hive Tyrant. I'm going to do its big gun at the Hive Tyrant. Don't want to keep us waiting, you know. So 3s.
Yeah, I'm gonna 5 Philippine on this one.
He already has the on the Lictor?
Yeah, on the Lictor.
Oh, I think he's battle shocked. I'm sorry.
He is battle shocked. That's right. It's still battle shocked. God, everything being battle shocked really gonna screw me over here.
Yeah, it was a really good shadows. I did roll a double 6 too. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Pass both.
Loves it. Yeah.
Yes, I'll take it.
Easy peasy. 6, 7, 8. Here's into the Lictor. On 4s, we would have gotten lethals from the Hive Tyrant if we did them. You just have 1 save. You would get cover from this, so it's 3 up.
Failed. So
Just
1
one
damage.
He's down to 4.
Yep.
Okay. And I did shoot this X-Grin. That X-Grin went really hard. I'll shoot this Tyranofex at the Hive Tyrant. That's all you can see. I don't think he can see anything else. 2 shots hitting on 2s. Reroll 1s from our Tyranofex. Lethals. Hell yeah. Oh, and it's that guy's face.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know either.
And then 3s to win you. Okay, so just 1 Tyranofex lethal.
Ooh. Pass.
Wow. Just tanking it.
Thank you, High
Yeah, he's doing a really good job. I will shoot this Narrow Tyrant into this Lictor, hopefully getting him 7 shots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 5s. Actually 4s because you're battle shocked. +1 to wound. Boom. And then 5 at -1. Ignore cover into your Lictor.
5 at -1, so 5s. Fail 4. He is a little
okay.
toasted.
So that makes me feel better about this Maleceptor activating into the Hive Tyrant. D6 +3 shots. 5. I already did my freeze strat, so we're just chilling on a 5, I guess. 3s, reroll 1s. We have 1 lethal. Let's see that guy's face again. Hell yeah. Then we got 4s. Sweet. So you have 3. That's your invulnerable, and then 5 up feel no pain.
Oh, come on. Don't fail me now.
Ooh. 3 damage. Oh, man. So close.
Yep. Alright, does he explode? Let's find out. And do an actual roll here. He does explode.
Oh, wow. That's pretty fun. That's a fun way. I didn't even know you could do that. How did you do that?
R.
You just like R. That's
Yeah,
sick.
R. F is flip, R is roll.
That's
All
cool.
right,
I didn't know that.
so would
Is he
you roll for the
D3?
Lictor? He is, I believe, D3.
Actually, I don't know if my Hive Tyrant has ever died or ever exploded.
Yeah, he's
It's
D3.
died before. He's D3. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
D3. All right, so Lictor first.
Yeah.
He's gonna take 1. Maleceptor, 3.
3. That's how it be. This Maleceptor's at 11, not.
Neurotyrant, 2. My Maleceptor, 2. Yep, and then Broodlord,
Uh-oh.
1.
1.
Goodbye, Mr. Hive Tyrant. Damn.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good turn. What were my secondaries? Yeah, establish and no prisoners. Okay, cool. So I just need to kill this Lictor to get full. He's battle shocked, so you can't heroic. Did you shoot a spore mine anywhere? I don't believe so. So do I want to shoot my spore mine anywhere? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna follow your lead. I think I'll shoot at your Gene Stealers too.
Okay.
D3 +2. So we've got 5 blast. Hitting on 4s. Wow. All one hit.
Wow.
Winning on 3s. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So, that was really good. 2 Gene Stealers will bite it, and then 2 5 up if you have no pains or invulns.
Yeah. Wow. Take 1. Save 1.
Dang.
That's-
So Biovore just toasts 3 Gene Stealers.
Yeah,
insane.
that's damn.
Never seen that happen before.
Vivor doing some work in this round.
Maleceptor will charge your Lictor.
Yep.
9 will just be firmly on the point here. Boop. And then here's the age-old story of Battleshock v Battleshock Lictor. I'm going to see if I can bank an 11 off the Exocrine. Nope. I do actually have this charge that we actually need. It's a 6.
For which one?
For the Lictor into the Gargoyles, I failed it.
Yep.
Let's see if I will box cars on the Tyrannofex. No, okay.
Nope.
I think the correct move is to not charge the Lictor, even though I really want to kill him. How fast he moves? He moves 8. Well, if you go over here, I will Overwatch you, and I don't think you really want me to Overwatch you. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so we just have a Lictor or a Maleceptor into a Lictor. Here we go. Hitting on 3. Okay.
Never mind. Was that your only charge? Yeah, that was your only.
Yeah. So you can Exocrine me or you can Lictor me.
Well, the Lictor would have gone first anyways because it fights first.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But, so I'm going to settle that really fast. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. He is still in Synapse.
7, 8, so 5.
8s, so, yep.
Oh, and you're
one.
minus...
One
You're
to
minus
hit.
1 to hit, but it's fine. He's down to 9.
Exocrine into Exocrine. It's 3 up 702. One of these days I'll memorize his profile for melee. I'll take that. So
1 lethal and 2 hits.
yeah.
I'm down to 12 because my data sheets are not updated. And then my Exocrine will Exocrine your Exocrine. We get 2 hits. Need 5s. We get nothing. That's my turn. I feel pretty good about it. That was pretty nice. I will discard Establish Locus. I will get... I killed 2, so we'll be at 4 for secondaries right there. And we will pass it over to you.
Things are not looking great for me right now. Alright. What am I pulling for my secondary? I'm getting March for Death. I am going to CP recycle that.
It would be like Biovore, those gargoyles, and I don't know.
Area Denial.
Oh.
That's not much better. I am in a pickle, ladies and gentlemen. This is horrible. Alright, let's see. Where is Norloid? You were going there, my friend.
And then you will get a 10 on this primary, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move these all individually because I want to set these up very specifically. Yeah, okay. So he is... Yeah, he's coming over here. What I can do is I can move him up. Yeah, he's coming up. He's coming up. Lictor's moving all the way over.
I might think about Overwatch. He's got 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I could do that for free, question mark. And then have 5 up Feel No Pain and a re-roll. I'll do it. D6 plus 3 shots from the Exocrine. 5 shots. I need 6s. Oh, we get 2. 3s. I think he's toast.
And I can't use the stratagem on him because it's not your shooting phase or fight phase.
Right, yeah.
Yep, so yeah, he's just toast. Alright. Good use of Overwatch there.
It's always kind of risky with Exocrines. I'm not sure if it's like every single time, you know, Overwatch with him, but taking you off another scoring piece is really good right there, I think.
Yeah. Here's the question. Do I risk it for the biscuit?
Always, right?
Can a squad of 10 gargoyles pink off 2 on a Lictor?
Oh, I don't know, actually. Because he does have stealth.
He does have stealth.
You have the CP. You could, you have 7 CP. So what you could do...
Yeah, do
is
the...
you could say sustain for them and maybe the Gene Stealers or whatever.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it,
Maybe.
we'll do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so they are moving up. Select, thank you. I can't really move him. You got me
Right.
blocked off there. I've moved him. I've moved him. I've moved him. All right, that is the end of my movement phase. On to shooting. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go Exocrine into your Neurotyrant.
Okay.
8 shots. He did move, so hitting on 3s. Not bad, not bad. Then you've got they are Neurotyrant's strength or toughness 6, right? I believe.
T8.
All right, yeah.
4.
So you've got you've got 4 at your invuln.
Down to
Takes
4.
3 damage. Alrighty. Maleceptor is going to shoot into your Neurotyrant. 4 shots. So hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Alright, so you've got 2. At -2.
4 ups. Takes another 3.
Take it. What's he down
1.
to now? He's down to 1.
Yep.
Damn. That makes it hard. I'm gonna shoot my gargoyles while I make a decision on this. Is that 4 base? Yeah, it is 4 base, so 5s. Alright, so 1 sustain. Wounding 1 wound.
All right. Ouch. He's down to 1. Oh no.
They did not pick him up.
Do you want to scoot or do you want to charge?
Yeah, I'm scooting. It's unfortunate that I could not get that 1 off of him.
Right, yeah.
Because now it makes my decision harder. It's, do I put 2 Rupture Cannons into the Neurotyrants, or do I put 2 Rupture Cannons into the Broodlord? Because I wanted to try to take out both of them this turn.
Both of them are 4 pin bones, and you do have, I guess that's an 8. Yeah, you're not loving that charge.
No, I'm not loving that charge. We'll decide on the turn effects here in a moment. The Neurotyrant's got a flamer into your Broodlord, though.
Yeah, I think that's...
So that's going to be 7 shots.
He is T5, I believe. I'm going to triple check real quick.
I think he's one higher than the Jinxie.
Yeah, so T5.
T5, and that's what, strength?
5 is for force.
But hey, I'll take 3 of them, or 4 of them.
Yeah.
5 of them.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
actually
pretty
5.
He takes 4. He's down to 1.
Seriously? 1? Why is all your stuff landing on 1? Can that Exocrine see him? No. That Exocrine see him. Oh, that's so bad.
Shooting backwards.
Yep. Alright, so we got this Exocrine. 5, 6, 8.
So
But still, that's 4 of them.
he goes down.
Yes, fucking okay. That makes things.
Lord, you've done your job.
Yeah, he has slightly done his thing, and that's all I care about. Yeah. So we're gonna put 2 Rupture Cannons into the Neurotyrant. All right, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. You 4 up, sir.
Oh, let's see if he explodes. Oh my gosh. Hey, what a surprise. Rupture Cannon absolutely nukes something.
For once, the like the 1 in 5 chance that it actually does.
Right, yeah.
All right, so that's that. The salvos are going to go into the Lictor. So hitting on 4s. Strength
5s?
5s. You got 3 of them.
All right. Ooh, I will command point re-roll. Coin flip. Yeah.
All right, he's gone. All right, a shot with that turn effects, a shot with that X-Screen, a shot with the Maleceptor, a shot with that X-Screen. I have not shot with X-Screen yet. So we're just going to go into the Gargoyles, trying to knock off some of these here. 4 dead.
Okay. Actually, here, I'm going to replace one of them. I forgot that there was one behind that wall.
Yep.
Jeez, my cloning is just not...
You don't need to actually, like, click on it. As long as you hover over it and you see the highlight, Control-C, Control-V will work.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yes.
there's so many tricks in TTS. It's like that's why it's cool playing like a bunch of different people because I feel like everybody knows at least one different trick, you know?
Yeah. The one trick that I always try to remind people of is the setting camera positions. I have not really been using it, but you can set like spacebar obviously brings you back to the standard positioning, but like I've also got a setup for I just overwrote that camera. I had it saved up to just instantly go back to my dice mat.
Oh, that's smart too.
All right, onto the charging phase. Brood Lord is going to charge in. Yeah, a 9.
Wait.
All right, surfboarding this. Actually, you have absolutely left me room to come over here. I'm not gonna bother charging the X-Sprint. Actually, you know what? No, sure, he's in.
Okay.
He's gonna charge this one lonely little gargoyle. Maleceptor is going to charge into you over there. Yeah, 6. This might be extremely stupid. I don't know yet, but it just might. Yeah, Max turn is going to charge into your turn effects. I'm going to command point reroll that.
Okay.
8.
8. Is it 6 away with the? Yeah, sure. I'll give it to you. So he's just like next to me.
The whole idea is just at least block your movements.
Right? Yeah, that does it.
Alright, on to the fight phase. You have no lictors in combat. So we'll start with our fights first. We'll start with the X-Screen on the top left into the turn effects.
Yep.
Whiff. Just completely whiff. We'll do this X-Screen into the gargoyles over here. That's a little better, but you know. Alright, so you got 2 of them.
2 6 ups. Let's see if it happens. You know, who am I kidding? I don't really care. Your Gene Stealers are going to butcher the gargoyles too.
Yeah. And then I'll do Maleceptor into Maleceptor. So it's...
Can I give you a suggestion with the Gene Stealers? Is that okay?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, overrun them. Just put them behind the terrain because they're going to get eaten absolutely next turn if you don't.
That is true.
Unless
and
you...
I do absolutely have the CP to spend. I never remember about Overrun.
Dude, Overrun is so good. I use it all the time to steal like objective markers and stuff. It's very, very good. There's something like that. The important part is my 4,000 guns won't be able to get them.
Yeah. That's honestly a video you need to make.
Overrun? It's a really good strategy.
It's specifically talking about when to use certain stratagems.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I can do that.
I think I'm going to do, obviously, the strike here. So it's going to be 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, hitting on 4s for the Maleceptor.
I will feel no pain just because.
Yeah, so strength 9, 2 AP, D6 plus 1. Okay. So 3 attacks.
On 4s.
Yep, 3 attacks hitting on 4s. Only 2 of them go through. Strength 9, so wounding on 5s. Nope, nothing. The Lictor. 6 attacks hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s. 2.
Uh-oh.
Double.
5 up. Feel no pains. I made 2. He will be down to 7. I'm gonna...
That is all my fights.
I'm gonna execrate your execrate. Look out. Come on, 5 up. Ooh, 1 wound.
Ooh, alright, pass.
Nice. Okay, then you can execrate my execrate.
I'm just gonna do it on your board here. Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll Tyranid effects your execrate. 5s. 2, or just 1.
Just 1.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Nope, he makes it. It's just AP 0.
Oh, it's AP 0? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. They are AP 0.
All the gunboats are AP 0. Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah,
funny.
I'm so used to like need force. All right, so yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna punch your Lictor real quick.
Yeah, that's right. You have to fight that.
Hitting on 4s. Ooh, love it. And then 3s. 1 AP 2. So you need a 6 up on the Lictor.
Fail.
D6 plus 1. 4. What is he at? He's at 5. Damn it.
5. Alright, so that is the end of the turn. Alright, so at the end of my turn, I'm going to score Or I'm gonna go 8 for.
That's fixed secondaries.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1 or more characters.
Wait,
Okay, so yeah.
Just
So
5.
I am misreading things today.
No worries.
And then I'm discarding area denial. Getting back another CP.
Okay, we'll go to my turn. It's a close game. I got bring it down in area denial, so we have to kill maybe the Maliceptor. I'm not sure we're killing the Maliceptor, if I'm being honest with you. And this Maliceptor see this Exocrine? Yep. We can shoot the ruptures into the Exocrine. Question for you. So if I move him like this, can I see your gargoyles over there? Good question, right?
Technically, true line of sight. You can go through my legs, so yes.
Okay, cool. So we will do that. We'll have to move so we don't get the heavy. Then these guys, Stinger salvos are 18 inches, so we won't be able to see or reach them there. Oh, Stinger salvos are 24 inch, not. Wow.
Are they
Okay,
really?
So we can. Yeah, I've been doing it wrong too. So we can sit still and just get you there. So we can shoot rupture cannon into this.
Oh shit! Then I could have just because that was my problem on the last one. Was like Stinger salvos couldn't reach your freaking narrow tyrant. I didn't want to waste 2 rupture shots trying to take it down.
Well, what would you have done the rupture cannon shot on?
Into your TFX behind it.
Okay, I see.
But you know, hey, you live and you learn. Then you get loves, right?
12 on the Maliceptor. Maliceptor's a trap, but like killing it would be super cool. I would have to put both rupture cannons in and that's not even like for sure. Do 5 up, feel no pain. This guy can definitely get into that though. Can I see this narrow tyrant? Is this 1 piece of terrain or is it 2?
It is 2 pieces of terrain.
It's 2, so I cannot. Okay. I always forget that. Can this Exocrine see your Exocrine?
No, because the tip of my gun doesn't extend out past. I'm come down to like right behind on your ass. The tip of my gun doesn't extend out past the corner of that obscure.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. No worries.
So you can't see my X-Trend, but you can absolutely see my gargoyles.
Saving my Lictor for a turn. I don't want it to get eaten by Gene Stealers. This might get eaten by Gene Stealers. We're at 1 CP. Actually, I know this is out of sequence, but I might just redraw Area Denial. I'm going to recycle Area Denial because it's just not... Okay, Containment. My apologies for the slight cheat. So this guy could contain... That actually means that I should probably just...
Leave him where he's at.
Just move him up 8 and contain into my gargoyles, but contain the other one. Oh, is it? It's board edge. It's not quarter, right? For containment?
Yeah, I believe board edge. Checking.
So I guess that doesn't really change my liquid placement. So I'll just have him here.
Is it wholly within or is it within? Wholly within.
Wholly within 9. So I think he's fine right there. I'll advance my gargoyles.
Pull them all
17.
back.
No, I think we go into this hidey hole.
Okay.
And anybody that's out in the open, I'll just shoot. Huh. That startled me.
I was just like, oh yeah, we've just got things.
We have tools to aid us.
Yes.
And I'll just shoot one guy at your Exocrine in order to
move them further.
Hopefully, yeah. This Exocrine shooting into that is better. This Exocrine's pretty annoying right here. That's a pretty good play. I think I'm actually gonna have him go closer to this Exocrine instead. He was like right there, so he'll move there. Probably charge the Exocrine because he'll have to. This is kind of just lost. I'll need to kill this. So that means this Exocrine, this Maliceptor. All right, I think we're ready. Shooting phase. I've got bring it down and containment. The Lictor's gonna probably contain there. Get 3 points is pretty nice. This Battle Shock is gone, but Battle Shock is gone. First thing that has to be done, this Exocrine into the gargoyles. D6 plus 5. So we get 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3s. 2s. So 4 gargoyles die so far.
Yep. Alright, so I'm just getting these back ones because I can't do any kind of play where you can't see me.
Right. This X-Cran will shoot into those gargoyles. D6 plus 4. I'm gonna free strat that. I really want to kill these gargoyles. Okay. 3s, reroll the 1s. And then 2s to kill. Oh, wait. 2s to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
Yep.
Then we'll do this Exocrine into that Exocrine. D6 plus 3. 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 2s. 2 lethals. Boom. I did it. 5s to get you. So 3 saves, please. And then this should be 5s because of cover.
L2.
6 damage. So 14. I'll do this Maleceptor into him.
I should have stratted that.
You go for it if you'd like to. That's totally fine. And he's still in Synapse?
Yeah, because he's within it. He's just in. So it would have been 6 damage, so let me add in more here.
2.
So he would have
5.
saved 1.
I'll do this Maleceptor into the Exocrine over there.
Okay.
D6 plus 3. 8 shots. 4, 5. 8.
-1 to hits.
Yep, so 4s rerolling. 1, 6s are lethal. Cool. I'll reroll this. Great. That was a great roll. Here we go. And then 4s, because you're T10. So you have 3 at AP2, and I think I just see. I don't think you get cover on this one.
3 at AP2, so
That'd be 9 damage. That's pretty
Take
good.
4.
So you take 4. You're down to
5.
5. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
bragging.
we'll rupture cannon you. We're stood still, but we're in combat, so 3s. And I'll do the small shots into this Exocrine.
Okay.
So here's the rupture cannon hitting on 3s. Reroll 1s. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh my god.
What kind of luck was that?
That was insane, dude. That
Can you
was absolutely
pinch me
crazy.
to make sure that I didn't just dream that happened?
Yeah, that was insane. I don't know why I got that many dice. Here's 8 shots into your Exocrine. 2 lethals, and then 6s.
Maybe
So
4,
you have,
so you're -3s on those. Did you hit on 3s? Not heavy. And then
oh, you're right.
So
Did
it was
I mess
only,
that up?
So you had so you had 2 lethals, and you had 3 more.
Okay, so I'll just reroll it. So just 2.
Yeah, so just 2. Do this on your side. No
Loves it.
pass, yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to shoot and rupture cannon this guy from that Tyranifex. That's
Okay.
crazy because I can't see this guy correct from that rupture cannon. No. Scoring nothing on bring it down is kind of sad, but let's see what the rupture cannon can do into this. Hitting on 3s because we stood still.
So 1.
So just AP4, so it goes through actually.
Yeah, it just goes straight
no.
through.
You would get a 6-up save because of cover.
Nope. Okay. Damage.
So D6 plus 6, 8. So it's down to 6. Okay, I feel better about that. And then if I can, I would shoot. No, I can't shoot into that. So I guess the Singer Salvos do go into your boy, the Exocrine. 4s, because it's not a heavy weapon. 1.
Pass.
Loves it. All right, so we need to kill that guy in combat. I'm going to shoot 1 gargoyle into your Exocrine. Okay, it doesn't do anything, but
You're moving.
I actually think I move a little bit backwards. I don't want your Gene Stealers to be able to charge these guys, so I'm going to be outside of 20. Probably get 1 Exocrine shot in them. It's okay. So that's what I'm telling myself, you know. Okay, charges. I'm going to charge Hive Tyrant into this fella there. This is giving you primary. I don't like, unless I kill this. All right, here's the charge. Boxcars.
Your Hive Tile is
I
all melee, isn't it? Like full melee?
It's all melee. Yeah. I really do like that loadout. I think that's all the charges we do. Ooh, wait. Let me see if my Biovore does what it did before and nukes your exocrine. Let's see. D3 shot. Okay, no, the dream is already dead. One shot, one hit. Okay, nothing. All right, here is the Hive Tyrant. I'm going to do Sliding Talons first into you, hitting on 2s. Okay, great. And then 5s to get you. 1 AP2 into your exocrine.
1 AP2. Okay.
Yep.
Pass. And I'm going to spend 2 CP to activate your Maliceptor with my Lictor.
Oh, well, let me do my Bone Sword. Well, technically, yeah. I think you would have done this first. I'm cheating you right now. But
I would have done that first.
My bad. Here's the Bone Sword into your exocrine.
I'm still going to spend the 2 CP. I'll put the Maliceptor.
Sure. And you have 5 at AP2 into the exocrine.
5 at AP2 is 5 5-ups. Fail all of them.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, he is dead. All right. So I'm going to do the Lictor and then I'll do the Maliceptor. Because I should have done that. Should have done that one first. So let's see if I can kill off that Maliceptor really fast.
I'm going to do 5-up Feel No Pain. You're -1 to hit and wound from the Lictor.
Yep. So 6 attacks hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s.
Or 6s, because -1 to wound.
Why am I -1 to wound again?
Because you're below half strength. Yeah, so the Maliceptor's aura has 2 parts. It's the -1 to hit all the time. And then if your unit is below half strength, it's also -1 to wound.
Is it really? Did I never read that before?
It's really good, man.
Oh, wow.
It's a really good ability.
Oh, okay, shit. So yeah. Well, I've got 1 lethal anyways. 2.
Do 2 over here. Boom. 4 up invulns. Okay. 5 up Feel No Pains. Make 1 fail 1.
So
He's
1
down
damage.
2. Face.
Alright, and then the Maliceptor, 1 lethal.
4 up invuln. He loves it. Then I will exocrine your exocrine. 1 hit, 1 automatic lethal, and then just 1 lethal.
Pass.
Loves it.
And then I'll slap back. Ooh, 2
Oh,
lethals.
jeez. Just
and
going
then-
hard all of a sudden.
And then
Okay.
moving on 5, so yeah, 2 lethals.
All right. Most exciting combat ever. He saves both of them. I'm going to do Maliceptor into your Lictor. And I will do the sweeps.
Yep.
And I'm -1 to hit, so it'll be 4s.
You're -1 to wound because you're below half.
That's true. So I'll need 5. No, I'll need 4s. So you have 2 at -1 into your
2
Lictor.
at -1, so I need 2 5-ups. Oh dear
Yep.
God. Oh. Take
Oh,
1.
man. 2 damage, so he would die.
Yep, he's gone. Does he explode? No. I want him to explode.
Oh, you can tell. You can tell you watch stream. Yeah. Okay. So for me, I get 3 on containment, and I really only killed 1 monster. It's kind of wild. But I guess that's what happens with Tyranids. They just kind of look at each other, you know. So that means I get 2 on Bring It Down, and then 1, 2, 3. I will pass it to you.
Alrighty. What do I got for my last secondaries? Recover assets and sabotage.
Let me see real quick if I cheated disastrously with the Maliceptor. Oh gosh, hold on, give me a second. He failed Battle Shock. Okay, no, he's good. Because I didn't roll Battle Shock in the Maliceptor.
Neuraloid is going on to him. Neuraloid is going on to nothing else because I can't reach anything else.
Oh, you got Sabotage, Recover. God,
Yeah.
man, they really did you dirty for round 5.
Yeah, that's
Not gonna
okay.
lie.
Which one of these do I reroll?
The Recover, because technically, I guess your Tyranifex can go into there. Or how fast is it? He moves 6. There's actually a chance that your Neurotyrant might be able to do it. Your Neurotyrant could do Sabotage. Because he'll just go out there. Recover is always the worst one.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard Recover Assets. Extend Battle Lines.
Way better. You just literally are somewhere, and then you're fine.
X screen over here needs to take a Battle Shock. He passes that.
Chilling.
Yep. This X screen needs to take a Battle Shock. He passes. Alright, question is how best to move. Alright. Yeah, so Tyrannifex is moving up.
The tough part is I don't think you can stop me from getting a 15. And if I get a 15, I think I get the game.
Yeah, turn 4, I was looking at the score, I'm like, I can already see, you're pretty much guaranteed to get 10 on the next one. I'm getting 5 on the next one. Like, I know I'm not winning this game. Well, I mean, you've got stuff to do. We can just talk this out really fast because we already know exactly how this is going to go.
Okay. So we can say, we can score your points. You're definitely going to get 5 on Extend. Genestealers probably kill the Maleceptor, right? And then we can say that.
I'm not sure if I could.
So yeah. I'm perfectly fine saying that the Maleceptor dies from an amount of Genestealers, and you can put them there.
So it would still, because I think Hive Tyrant has more OC than I do, don't I?
No, Tyranid says OC5, actually. And I think the Hive Tyrant is OC3.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I would have just advanced and turned him to the side like this.
Yeah. And then I would get that. And then these gargoyles, like you might be able to kill some from the Exocrine, but you won't kill all of them. So I regrow, and then I'll take that point. So I would get 15 from 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Sweet. So let's see what my secondaries would be. Assassination and recover assets.
And assassination you would absolutely probably go for.
Recover assets I would get for 3. I don't know. Do you think I'd kill a character?
You'd have to pump everything into the Broodlord to try to knock him off.
Let's say no, because I think it would be
and
difficult.
Then the Neurotyrant, yeah. It'd be tough because you'd have to move your X screen up to be able to shoot him.
Right, exactly. Because you
so
could
that's an iffy.
Well, this is a really fun game, man. I think it's like 81-61. That's a Here, handshake. Ready?
Ah.
Well, it was good playing. I forget that my ramen bowl is in the background the whole time. That's pretty good. Awesome, man. Well, thanks again for the game, and this was fun. I think it's a lot of good stuff. I think there's a couple of things when that one turn when you went into the Neurotyrant.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just pour everything into my Hive Tyrant that turn.
I had mixed up because I wanted to max score that, and I had mixed up. I was thinking of I was thinking I would get more for each one.
I see.
That's the other thing is like I'm still trying to memorize. I'm trying to memorize all the secondaries. Because a lot of times, especially when I'm playing right now, it's because we don't have a lot of extra decks to use.
What I did, as soon as the mission pack came out, is I created my own cards. I used like an MTG card proxy thing, and I printed them for the studio. And if you go back and find that stream, I forget what stream it was, but we are literally playing with like tiny pieces of paper for the secondary deck.
We're doing Pariah Nexus. The cards aren't out, so I laminated a bunch of pieces of paper so that we could draw secondaries.
But that was another thing that as soon as those came back in stock, we bought another one so that we could have extra copies.
Yeah, I'm absolutely going to be buying up the new set as soon as it launches because I figure it'll launch with summer update. So I'll open up
probably in June. I think it's going to be like every June something or whatever. But anyways, I got to get rolling. This was a lot of fun. It was great to meet you, man.
You as well.
Thanks again for the game. Yeah.
Anytime.
I completely forgot about the ramen in the background of my camera during the entire video. So sorry if you didn't like seeing the ramen. Thank you for watching. Again, let us know if this is the kind of content that you want to see. We'd be very interested in putting some more TTS recorded videos out there for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.